Well, folks, it's time for my favorite segment of the day, more bullshit with Brandon.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jakari from Twisted Nightmare Gaming and Ellen and the Lunar Nightmare Network, and I'm back at you with another deck profile. Well, you see Albion's main and extra deck. You could pretty much guess that this is something with Brandon if you didn't listen to the intro. But let's go ahead and get into it. And I'll explain my thought process on why I built this deck the way I did as I go along. So we got one Albion the Shrouded Dragon, two Aluber, the Boober of Duber, one Blazing Cartesia, one Dogmatica Ecclesia the Virtuous, and three Fallen of Alvas. And then one Spriggan's Kit, one Marcourier. A relatively fair branded lineup. You'll come to understand why Dogmatica Ecclesia is even in this deck. In all truth, she's probably the most cuttable card in here, but then I have to play a second Cartesia, and I don't know if I have any more Cartesias lying around. So she's in here because Light Spellcaster. I'll let you know who's in the extra deck, huh? And that kind of bugs me because that's not in order. There we go. There we go. That's better. Alright. 3. If it gets Ash, it gets Ash. 2 in red. 1 lost. I don't know where my supers are. I don't care. 2 opening. No, 3 opening. I was right. 1 regained. 1 banishment. 1 beast. 1 wretch. If you see Beast, Lost, and Regain in this deck, probably figure out that I'm playing at least a very small Bestial package in here. And you would be correct, because the Bestials and the Marcourier are the only hand traps in this entire damn deck. 1 Drillsworm, 1 Magnemite, 1 Serenir, 1 Lubellion. That's it. That's the whole Bestial engine right there. 4 cards. And now, the absolute smallest zombie engine that I think I have ever shoehorned into a deck. 1 Balladrop, 2 Mizuki, 1 Banshee, 1 Plague Spreader, 1 Unizombie, and 1 Zombie World. That's it. That's all. So 7 cards. And in all truth, out of these 7, 5 of them, no. Out of 7, the only one that I would actually cut is cutting 1 Mizuki down. And that's it. I literally played everything that doesn't just straight lock you into zombies. Because, let's be real, I summon more than just zombies in this deck. Everything is going to end up becoming a zombie at some point. But you can still play this deck and not get locked into zombies. But the biggest hitch to Branded is it will lock you into fusions the minute you play Branded Fusion or opening. One call by, one change of heart, one foolish, 3 droplet, one ghost fusion. Okay, my fault. 8 card engine. 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 2 Lightning Storm, 1 Monster Reborn. In fact, I think, yes, this deck is extremely spell heavy. Yes, anti-spell fragrance absolutely holds this deck. I'm here to tell you right now, that's the life you choose that I chose. I intentionally only play one zombie world because I play multi-universe. To get the zombie world back from the grave. And then the last card is 3 copies of Super Poly. Oh, shocker. It's a deck that has fusions. And you probably can guess what's in the extra deck. Oh, surprise. Let's get through this real quick. Surprise, surprise. There's a reason why there's an Ecclesia in the deck. So, a lot of standard shit for Branded. Albion, a Garua, a Chimera, a Lubellion, a Masquerade, and a Mirror Jade, and a Draco. The Entis is in here. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't remember why the Entis is in here. I think it's a space filler. I don't actually ever summon a damn thing. Oh! I remember why now. Because at one point I was testing this deck with instant fusion, and that is my instant fusion target. But, realistically, this is the most cuttable card in this extra deck. And you could play a second Albion, you could play a Mudragon, you could play another Garua, you could play another Mirror Jade if you wanted. I'm not going to do that shit. I don't predicate on getting to Mirror Jade in this deck. At all. I'll be honest with you. The first 2 that you will normally... The first 3, the 3 that you'll see me go into the most are 1, 2, and 3. If I get to him, I get to him. I have ways of getting to him. So... And I'll show you what I'll cut out, what I'll switch that for. Here, like I said, realistically, it could be another Garura. It could be any one of these. Hell, it could be one of the cards that I'm about to show you. For them turns that you are not locked into fusions, which actually tend to be quite often, SP, Sucker. That's the Link Monsters. That's it. And if you figured it out, since I have a couple of tuners in this deck, it means I'm probably playing some Synchros. Chaos Angel, Mortal Dragon, Zombie Dragon, Skeletal Dragon, Felgrane. If I were to put a 5th Synchro in here, you could go with Qing Ying. You could... If Zombie World is not on the field, you could go into Lilith. You run enough 8s in the extra deck, you also have a Baladrock in the main. You also have a Cartesia who happens to be a light spellcaster tuner. The 2 easiest ways for this to come out with both are Lubellion, either Lubellion, the fusion, or the Bestial Lubellion, and Plague Spreader Zombie, because it's the only level 2 I run in the deck, or this plus either one of this, either actually this Lubellion or Albion the Sanctifier Dragon. I don't run any other light tuners besides the other reason why there's a Ecclesia in there is because it's a level 4 light attributed monster. And I run Bestials. That's the other way of getting into it. Look, this deck is just because I wanted to shoehorn zombies into branded. But this deck actually does have an interesting Tempai matchup. Why? You ain't got no damn dragons if Zombie World is on the field. Oh, some of the U-Bell cards get screwed too, because they require fiends. You ain't got no damn fiends if Zombie World is on the field. I didn't build these decks for those because I built this deck prior to those two, prior to Phantom Nightmare. So, take that how you will. It just happens to work very well against them. If you are a monster type specific deck, I kind of roll you if Zombie World is on the field and you have no way of getting rid of it. Anyways, this has been that. That's it for this one. As always, you know me. I'm a zombie enthusiast. And thanks to many others, I tend to find a way to shoehorn zombies into just about anything. Except for Gravekeepers. They do not get along. They will never get along. Why? Necro Valley is a card. That's really it. Necro Valley is a card. And Zombie World, if I don't play Necro Valley actively, one side completely screws the other. Just say it like that. But anyways, folks, it's been your boy Jakari from Twisted Nightmare Gaming and LNN, the Lunar Nightmare Network. As always, don't forget to hit that bell. To like, share, subscribe, yada yada yada. Hit that bell for all future notifications. I'm gonna go switch this out for one of those, either Ching Ying, another Chaos Angel, or something else. Because as you saw, I'm not playing Instant Fusion, so that doesn't need to be in here anymore. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Later.